And welcome, students. As we get into kind of our wrap up on Boolean expressions, we are going to today discuss precedence and associativity rules. So getting started, recall that how we built Boolean expressions and then evaluated them to either be true or false. Because remember, that's typically what we look for when we're doing a Boolean. It's either going to be one of two states, a true or a false. Now, Java, of course, will follow the basic orders of operations. Additionally, parentheses can also tell Java the precedence order. However, if two operations have the same precedence, then Java will use associativity to determine which operation to do first. So if we look at our precedence order here, we can see we have several different orders of precedence, such as parentheses, the increment or decrementer, our arithmetic operators, such as multiplication, division, modulus, addition and subtraction. Then we have our inequality symbols, and near the bottom we have the and or. So how does this relate into with higher precedence? Well, Java will typically work in expression not only just left to right, but left to right based upon higher precedence to lower precedence. It's just like what we're familiar with orders of operation in math. So for example, balance times rate plus bonus is the same as parentheses, balance times rate, parentheses, plus bonus. Or you could even think of it as balance times rate in parentheses with, should be no one here, plus bonus parentheses. All right. So ultimately what Java is doing is it's putting parentheses around everything in order to say, hey, this is going first, then this is going second, so on. So Java's rules for evaluation. 1. Java first does a binding and associates the operands with operators. In other words, it fully parenthesizes the expression using precedence and associativity rules. 2. Java then evaluates left to right. 3. If an operator is waiting for its 2 or 3 operands to be evaluated, then the operator is evaluated as soon as its operands have been evaluated. So let's look at this with the same precedence example. Bonus plus balance times rate divided by correction factor minus penalty. In this example, multiplication division has the highest precedence. Balance times rate will be calculated first because, it's the leftmost expression. Java will then check left to right for additional multiplication and division. So we got balance times rate divided by correction factor, with balance and rate being in parentheses. Next, Java is going to check for the next precedence, which is addition and subtraction. So bonus plus parentheses, balance times rate, and parentheses, divided by correction factor, and parentheses. And then Java will check left to right for additional addition and subtraction. Parentheses, bonus, plus, parentheses, balance times rate, and parentheses, divided by correction factor, and parentheses, minus penalty. So let's look at that binding part here. The association of operators with operands is what is known as binding. However, it's best to include parentheses except for when the meaning is obvious. Rate times time plus lead instead of rate times time in parentheses plus lead. We know that multiplication comes first, so we can omit parentheses for that expression. And that's it, folks. Hopefully that's nothing too complicated. It's really just kind of like our good old-fashioned friend PEMDAS that we're used to in math. So if you understand that orders operations there, you shouldn't have any difficulty with this here. So with that being said, I will see you next time.